All right, Libras, here we go. Let's talk. This is your April 2020 monthly horoscope tarot reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. While I was shuffling your cards, I saw the Wheel of Fortune twice at the bottom of the deck. Or not the Wheel of Fortune, sorry, the World card. Keep in mind, I'm going to reshuffle these before we start, but just really quick. You got the full moon in Libra today. So in your first house, opposing the sun in your seventh house of Aries. This is like, it's going to be some things that probably your emotions are really going to be heightened, especially when it comes to your relationships. So let's go ahead and start. I'm doing two spreads. The first spread I'm going to do is a 3-card quick spread of the month, general reading. What pops up, pops up. If intimate relationship stuff pops up or relationship stuff pops up, it'll pop up. The second spread will be your relationship spread. So the first spread, really quick. You know what? Let me go ahead and shuffle these and we'll start. But I definitely feel like with you guys, you got the sun, Chiron, and Lilith in your seventh house in your relationships. So there's definitely a lot of passion, a lot of deep things that you're trying to understand with the Chiron being there, and wounds that need to be healed, and transformation, and Lilith, and trying to rebel against certain relationships, or not rebel, but just going after what you want, regardless of anything, regardless if it's bad or good for you. Like there's that challenge there, and the sun's there. It's like it's giving all this vitality to your relationships. That's what it wants to do. But you got Saturn and Mars in your fifth house of your romance and your creativity. So it's like there's a lot of things for Libras right now. All right, let's go ahead and start. Look at that. You got Aries at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. All right, let's take a look. What's your energy coming into the month for this general spread? You got the Ace of Wands. Like I said, drive, passion. There's a lot of passion probably. Or there's a lot of things that you want to like get. There's a lot of attraction. You may be attracted to somebody, or somebody may be attracted to you. Or there's just like this deep desire and passion that you have to start projects or just to do things. Like I feel like you have this vitality in you. You got the High Priestess for your challenge. So I think also too, like when it comes in regards to like what this Ace of Wands, I feel like you guys are ready to start new things, new projects, look at relationships differently, especially the full moons in Libra today when I'm doing your video. It's like there's probably like this, in your relationships, and like there's like this passion and desire that you want to kind of get started. And you got the High Priestess for the challenge. The High Priestess is basically saying that listen to your intuition of what it is, especially like what your guides are trying to tell you, and really like if there's something that feels off or if there's something that feels good, like listen to it, analyze it, and then act on it. You got the Ten of Pentacles for your advice. The Ten of Pentacles is basically saying like when it comes to structure, and especially for long-term things, this is like Saturn Uranus card right here. This is Aquarius energy. Also, Saturn, Sagittarius. So it's like there's like there's structure for you. It's kind of like there is a long-term stable foundation of what you're trying to build that you want, that's possible with your advice. It's saying like if you want that, I think it's saying with the High Priestess here, it's saying follow your intuition about the things that are trying to pull you toward, like with that Ace of Wands, it talks about attraction and passion, and like what it is that you're feeling, what it is that's driving you toward what you want. Subconsciously too, this talks about subconscious, is like your subconscious desires. Take a look at that too, and take a look at what it is that you want. Because you got the Ten of Pentacles for your advice, which is like if you can get that long-term stable foundation that brings a lot of abundance, but there's going to be a need for structure and understanding the process. So let's go ahead and clarify. Yeah, look, that Emperor card came out. It was on the bottom of this deck. This is Aries energy. This is the sun being in Aries. This is Chiron, Lilith with the Ace of Wands. This is your energy right now. I feel like you're wanting to step into this role of power and authority, and kind of not control in a bad way, but taking more control of the sparks that are within you and that you want to create. You got the Four of Cups and the High Priestess for your challenge. The challenge is to, like, when something is offered to you, if help, this is kind of like in the advice or in the challenge position, it's like only really accepting what it is that you want. Like if something comes to the forefront, like look at these two, it's like listening to your guides, listening to your intuition about what cup you really want. Like if something's being offered to you that doesn't feel right with your intuition, then don't do it. Or if something feels off, like I feel like your intuition is trying to, also for some of you guys, it could be like your intuition is trying to actually guide you to something and make you realize something with that Four of Cups being here. Because this guy is not realizing the cup in front of him. He's kind of like disinterested or just in this kind of like this nostalgic energy of looking at the past or looking at the other cups and like, like whatever, I don't care about the other one. So I think the universe is trying to like guide you right now into listening to your intuition and realizing maybe something that's right in front of you that you're not seeing, or something that you can have. Damn, you got the Seven of Swords by the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, when it comes to for your advice, so like the advice is to like be honest about what you want, and don't accept people who are honest, or like just be honest. Don't be self-deceptive either. That's what it's saying. Don't deal with deceptive people. Like really look at how you're going to do things. Like how is it that you're going to get this Ten of Pentacles with the advice being here? Like how is it you're going to get that long-term stable foundation that you're trying to get and have abundance in? With the Seven of Swords is saying, this is kind of a tough one to interpret. I really feel like what it's saying is listen to your intuition about what it is that you want and finding a way to build it in a structured way, and don't really lie to yourself or lie to others about how you're going to do it. Just kind of just be honest about everything about with yourself and how you're going to get there, because it's there. It's coming out for your advice. I feel like that could be a thing for you right now. This is Saturn, your rawness card. Your rawness is in Taurus, which is your 8th house, by the way, your intimate relationships. So structure, foundation right there, marriage. And then you got Saturn and Aquarius, which is your 5th house. Or yeah, it's your 5th house. Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, your 5th house. So romance, creativity, passion. Be open and honest with what you want. That's what it's basically saying. So let's go ahead and get into your relationships. That was a deep one, Libras. I told y'all got some stuff coming up, especially with the astrology. But here we go. Let's go ahead and do your relationships and see what's going on there with you and your person, the person you're thinking about. So here we go. I just saw that some of you guys could be dealing with some of you guys could have been dealing with a Gemini. I just saw that in the deck. Or they have Gemini in their chart. Let's see, let me shuffle these a little bit and then we'll start. I'm gonna be taking a look at the present moment, the mutual energy in the present moment between you two. We'll look at the past, present, or mutual energy, and then we'll clarify with the future, and we'll really see what's going on. So here we go. All right. Mutual energy is the Knight of Cups. So I don't know who just got this in their spread. I think it was Virgo. But yeah, the mutual energy is the Knight of Cups for you guys right now. Okay, so this is more talking about somebody who's more emotionally mature. It's like an emotional mature expression of love and taking like a risk to do so. So I kind of feel like you guys may be trying to really express your love and emotion in a mature way. Look at that. I just said you're dealing with the Gemini with the Lover's card. So the Lover's cards here is this Venus energy. Venus is in Gemini. I think this is your 10th house. So your public image. Oh no, sorry, this is your 9th house. This is your 9th house. So let me just get into the reading. So you got the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. So yeah, like it's the connection between you two is it feel like it's mature, or like you guys are trying to get it to that point, or maybe this is what you're wanting to manifest for yourself as a mature connection. Somebody knows how to express their emotions and express how they feel, so that way you guys can be on the same page. Yeah, look at that. That is crazy. There's definitely this may be a soulmate or a twin flame relationship. Libra, I'm going to say this because you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Like these two combined, it's like the connections there, you guys are on the same page. It feels well. And then you got the Lovers beside it, which talks about divinely coming into union. You see this person is divinely, this is an angel, an archangel, divinely guiding it. It's like, this is definitely something that's probably definitely divinely guided. And you got the Magician. Sorry, this was like this. I have to read it in the order. So here we go. Yeah, like I feel like there's a really strong connection here that you're having with somebody, or that you feel with somebody. And I feel like you're kind of, I feel like you guys are both in this mode of like manifesting it and making it work, trying to get this off the ground and get this going. And you guys are both putting in the energy and the effort is what I'm getting. Because I'm not seeing, and this could be predicted too, like this is in the present moment, like this could be coming up. Or for some of you guys, it's just like what you want. You want somebody who's going to give equally to the relationship in a mature way and not in an emotional mature way. Let's take a look at the past. You have the Three of Wands. So it's like you guys are probably both waiting for things to kind of take place, or you were waiting for things to take place. Yeah, maybe you guys were waiting for progression forward with this person in the past. The mutual energy you got in the past, and you guys are the Three of Wands. Some of you guys could have been talking to this person, and you're kind of just waiting to kind of see how things go, kind of like being in the background and just kind of like letting things evolve and progress naturally. Yeah, you got the Three of Cups into union. Like this is, let me pull one more card. You got the Fool card. You got big Aries energy here, Libra. Like I said, like Chiron, Lilith, and the Sun in Aries. In your 7th house of relationships. So this is like something big that's going on. Deep transformation, deep rooted transformation, I feel like. But yeah, I feel like in the past, you guys were definitely, we're going to take a look at the future in a second, but you guys are definitely in this mode of like, kind of just waiting for things to naturally progress is like what I'm really seeing here. And both, I feel like you guys both wanted to take a leap of faith into coming together, because you have the Three of Cups and the Fool card. So it's like taking a risk to come together and going out with somebody is what I see in the past, or like celebrating, or like coming together and having some type of celebration. There's some type of celebration that happened here in the past, or you guys came into union and took a chance. Is what I'm saying. This feels like a newer energy. This doesn't feel like a past person. Could be you guys could have came back together too in the past and reunited with this person. Could be that. But I feel like this is a lot of new energy here coming up. And then in the future, you got the Devil card. Oh wow, let's see. Why the Devil cards? But the Devil doesn't have to be bad. It's just like you guys are. This is definitely some soulmate type bondage, contract, whatever that I'm seeing here. You got the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Devil card. So it's like, I definitely feel like, let me clarify this. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands again, and you got the King of Cups. I feel like, honestly, with this Devil card being here, I feel like you guys are both, coming up in the near future, are both going to want to make this work and make this happen. I don't think you guys are going to want to explore outside of this with that Devil card. That's what I'm sensing. I don't sense anything negative from it. There's no cards interpreting that as a negative thing. I think it's more so of like, this is like the person that I want to engage with and being with. And like, regardless of outside influence, like I'm going to put work in to make this happen. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's like nurturing the situation and having actually something to offer that's nurturing and something that the other person sees as value, and you see your own value. And you have the Three of Wands here in the middle again. It's like putting the work in and just watching and just seeing how things unfold. I think you guys are both in this mode of just seeing how things unfold in the future. And you got the King of Cups by the Three of Wands. So it's like there's a lot of emotion, I feel like, here. There's a lot of love. Somebody really wants to express like how they feel and will express like how they feel. And I feel like you guys are both wanting to kind of give and nurture the situation. This is a really positive reading, honestly. Like, Libra. I'm going to put a second story out there too. Right now, I feel like right now you guys are both wanting to actually express, regardless of what's going on, I feel like you guys both want to like come together and talk and express how you feel regardless of what's going on, because I feel like you think that you or the other person, you guys both think that, you know, like you guys are in each other's life for a reason, or you guys are have this deep rooted bond that nobody can really, that other individuals outside of that aren't really coming close to. But the Magician card by the Two of Cups, it's like you guys, I feel like you guys both want to manifest this regardless if somebody's not talking. Let's do this, let's see. But like in the future, I see kind of like this, I don't know, like the devil rules obsession. So it's like, let me see something. Yeah, so right now, this person sees you as a Knight of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody who's grounded and reliable and has something, and who's secure, has something to really offer. Right now, you see them as the Tower card. Why the Tower card? Because the Seven of Wands. You may feel like right now, Libra, that this person kind of shook you up, and now you're like, okay, this is definitely something I want to fight for. Or this person has made you realize like this is worth fighting for. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, like this person wants to come forward and be reliable and actually talk to you in a way and express to you in a way of like what they really want. You got the Nine of Cups here twice. I feel like you guys are both going to be on that same page and kind of just locked into actually like getting this moving forward and watching the ships come in with the Three of Wands. So that's what I got for you guys, Libra, for your April 2020 horoscope tarot reading. So yeah, Libras, pretty positive reading overall. I do see you guys kind of narrowing down and locking down on what it is that you guys are wanting to build with each other. All right, so that's what I got for you guys, Libra. I'll talk to you guys in the weekly videos. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I release the weeklies. Also, leave a comment down below your thoughts. And don't forget to like the video if you like the video. Otherwise than that, Libras, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, y'all.